Welcome to Beer Untapped with Perry Miller, the podcast. I'm joined by Seth.
Hey, welcome, guys. Thanks for finding us on the internet.
Now, these shows originally aired on Brookings Radio, but now they're all here for your enjoyment. I hope you like it.
There you go. Sit back, enjoy the show, relax. Let us know if you want to see anything on future shows. As we said, this comes out live in the Brookings area, but enjoy this archive episode.
Beer Untapped with Perry Miller.
Welcome to Beer Untapped with Perry Miller. A new brewery will be coming to Sioux Falls likely early next year that has some Brookings ties. One of the co-owners of Obscure Brewing is Don Choate, former brewer at Wooden Legs Brewing. Don says construction is underway in East Sioux Falls.
I'm so excited. It's been planning for such a long time, so many years of dreaming and thinking up what we want to do for this brewery, and to see it finally coming to reality has been really special. The past few weeks have been amazing. They dug a hole, the excavators finished digging the hole, and they're putting the forms in, so the foundation should be coming in. The contractor isn't really giving us a good timeline as to when they're going to be done. They are in a little bit of a rush mode just because we do want to beat the winter. The number one question people ask me is, when are you opening? I think it's safe to say early 2019. That's what we're sticking to it.
From the renderings I've seen, it looks like it's going to be a beautiful brewery.
Mike and I, that was a lot of hard work on our part to design a brewery that is functional and comfortable. In my previous experience, we at working in different breweries, we just want to try to think of all the little things that would make our job easier so we can produce quality beer and get it to our customers.
They're also breaking new ground with the brewery on the east side.
We're excited about that. There was a little bit of a trepidation that we're downtown. We're not downtown, and a lot of the craft beer drinkers are downtown. They frequent Brewers Row. But we are doing something different, and that kind of makes us obscure. And I truly believe that there's enough people on the east side that'll come out and try our beer, and we're not that far from downtown. We can still, take a car out and, start your evening. And no, I'm excited to be on the east side. We're doing something different, but it's still going to be great beer and a great environment.
Mike Nussbaum is the co-owner of Obscure and the head brewer. Mike has a science background, and that likely influences the beer he likes to make most.
The ales, kind of across the board. Don does more of the lagers. Some of the ones that I really like to focus on, though, are the ones that tend to be, based off of my background, a little more science-based, I guess. Sours are something that I've always enjoyed, just the complexity of all the different organisms that you're putting into it. And then the IPAs, all the different hop additions and everything like that. So those are some of the things that I guess I enjoy brewing the most.
More on Obscure Brewing when Beer Untapped continues. Welcome back to Beer Untapped with Perry Miller as we talk with Don Choate and Mike Nussbaum of Obscure Brewing, a new brewery that'll be opening on the east side of Sioux Falls early next year. Mike is head brewer. Among the beers he's working on is a Northeast style or hazy IPA. I had a chance to try it. It's very good.
I've spent a lot of time on both West and East Coast IPAs. The hazy right now, you got to have a hazy, and you got to have a good one. On this one, I'm happy with. There's still a few things that I'm going to tinker with. As the brewery goes, that's kind of how it will always be, is there will be constant adjustments. But I like where it's at least for now.
The Sioux Falls beer scene is exploding. Mike says they're excited to become a part of that.
Oh, absolutely. Being local, that's obviously the big change in the beer industry right now is a lot of the breweries that are opening up definitely have a focus on being local and just supplying the small area around them. We're really excited to, going back to the east side part of the conversation, try and get that east side that, maybe there's some people there that hear that haven't quite dived into craft beer, and we're excited to bring them into the fold and then send them to the other guys in town that are doing a great job downtown.
Don says Sioux Falls is becoming a real beer city.
I've always said that Sioux Falls, the craft beer scene is in its infancy here, and it's fun to be a part of that. It really is. It's fun to get people excited about beer and the world of possibilities that it can bring, to provide education. And that's been one thing that Mike and I have learned as we were bartending. Like, people come in off the street and they're like, well, this is what I normally just drink a Bud Light. Well, here, try this Kolsch. Oh, that's interesting. And then you work from there. And you see people that only drink Bud Light, all of a sudden they're drinking a Flanders Red, that they wouldn't expect them to enjoy. And that's been really fun to witness, and that's what Mike and I, our passion is a lot in, is making quality styles and bringing different beer styles to this community.
Finally today, we head over to Wooden Legs Brewing in Brookings. Seth Cook says you should come on down for pancakes this Saturday morning, then some gaming fun Sunday.
We'll probably start at 9 a.m. We'll play in Arkansas Pine Bluff, I believe. The Wooden Legs Brewing Company crew is going to start serving pancakes at 9 a.m., so come down for that. And then the next day, on the 16th, we're actually doing a tabletop RPG night. So follow us on Facebook, but you can sign up for this. You don't have to have played before if you just want to know what it is, or if you have played before and just want to come hang out with other people that enjoy the hobby. Come down on Sunday, and we're going to start that about 4 o'clock, I believe. So message us if you're interested to grab a table, or you want to, or if you want to come down, and we'll make sure everybody gets a spot.
That's it for this week's show. Until next time, drink local and drink responsibly. Thank you for listening to this archived edition of Beer Untapped with Perry Miller. Feel free to listen to other episodes, and if there's anything you'd like us to talk about on a future show, please let us know. Thanks again.